Shifting focus, waste collection across Bengaluru may come to a halt as thousands of cleaners and drivers working with the Bangalore Solid Waste Management Limited have launched a protest demanding the regularization of their jobs. The workers, currently hired on a contract basis, gathered at the bbmp head office earlier today. They marched to Freedom Park, where they have begun an indefinite strike. Protesters allege that Deputy Chief Minister and Bengaluru Development Minister D.K. Shivakumar had promised to resolve their issues 4 months ago, but no progress has been made since. Around 10,000 drivers and cleaners are part of this agitation. Let's speak about the kind of demands that have come in from the workers. Their key demand is that the government either absorb them as permanent employees under bbmp Solid Waste Management Division or shift them to direct payroll system. At present, these workers are paid through garbage contractors, leaving them without job security. Bengaluru generates nearly 6,000 metric tons of solid waste every day, including over 3,000 tons of wet waste and 1,900 tons of dry waste. Additionally, the city produces around 4,750 tons of construction and demolition waste daily. Projections warn that by 2031, the city's garbage generation could double to nearly 13,911 tons on a daily basis. Today's protest prompted heavy police deployment outside the bbmp headquarters. Authorities detained several protesters and shifted them to Freedom Park in police buses to prevent any sort of escalation. We in fact have a ground report on the same also coming in. Let's take a look at that.
The garbage crisis of Bengaluru is going to heat up in the coming days because the Pora Karmikaras and their leaders have decided to protest. The reason why they are protesting is because they say that they have not been provided with proper jobs. These are the people who make sure that the city is clean. From your houses, if the garbage is picked up, it's picked up by the Pora Karmikaras over here, and their demand is that they should be given proper jobs. They should be given proper sanitationary equipments, and salaries also should be made sure are to the par where they are able to take care of their families. They were protesting in December also, and that is when D.K. Shivakumar personally came to their protest, sat with them on the ground and had assured them that after the Belgaum session, he will make sure that all their salaries and their issues will be sorted. But today it is March and their issues have not been sorted, and they have decided to make sure that they protest again. So from tomorrow onwards, they will be protesting, and they want that the budget session should not be initiated for the bbmp till their issue is solved. So what he's trying to say that we were the ones who made Swachh Bangalore. If you want to make greater Bangalore, it is these people who have to be taken care of first. If that doesn't happen, then greater Bengaluru or brand Bengaluru will only be a dream, and the DK and the Deputy Chief Minister should make sure that their issues are sorted, and if they sort his issue, then he has promised that he'll make sure that his photo is there in everybody's house, is what he's saying. But on a serious note, all these people that you see here have gathered because they've not been given proper salaries, have not been taken care of with regards to their welfare. They have not been given any amenities with regards to their work. If anything happens in their workplace, what will happen to them? And all these are their few demands which they have mentioned over here. And I've also made sure that the Deputy Chief Minister also gets it. It now remains to be seen how long will these Pora Karmikaras be sitting here, because the longer they sit here, the dirtier the city gets. Bringing you this report is me, Mohammad Fajullah, with my camera person Mahendra.